Yeah, hello everyone. Today we are here for the Alteryx demo session with SK. So, yeah, over to you, SK.
Okay. Guys, good morning, good evening, good night. Not good night, sorry. Good morning and good evening to everyone who joined here. So, before starting anything, right, I just wanted to get a brief understanding of your from your side. What do you think Artix is? Just on a high level. I need some answer from the audience. Like what do you think Artix is and what it is? Yeah. Mohit, ETL. It's an ETL tool. Okay. Anyone else? Just unmute yourself and speak up. So, Meenakshi, I think you spoke right. Like you have already worked in PwC. You might know Alteryx, right? Just give me a high level understanding what Alteryx could
Yeah,
be.
it's kind of, ETL tool like where we can clean data, transform data, right? Yeah.
Only ETL tool?
No, it's a we can visualize this, like if we can use as a visualization tool as well. All tricks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
So yeah.
Yeah. So, yes, you are partially correct. Alteryx is an ETL as well as and low code no code automation tool. it
Yeah.
also it also has capabilities to uh, visualize, but it's not a visualization tool, just to be clear. We just have limited visualization concepts. And any idea what the full form of ETL is?
It's extract, transform, and load.
Exactly. Extract, transform, load. We can extract data from multiple sources, we can transform it, and then we can load it into multiple sources. Not only that, we can also perform multiple tasks automation using Alteryx, as I mentioned. Like, let's say you have a VPA script which has been like done long back, and you wanted to redo the same thing in Alteryx. So it will take very nominal time compared to how much time would have needed to build the whole project in VBA or some other coding languages. And the best part is it is a low code, no code automation. You don't need any coding language, nor do you need any uh, previous experience to get into domain of Alteryx and data analytics using Alteryx. Many of my students are from complete non-tech background. Like few of my students, previous batch students are from CS. So being a chartered accountants, they are very good with accounting. They are very good with finance, but they have very limited knowledge in tech. And people like those are very much needed in Big Fours. They need finance as well as automation skill set. Finance skills they are getting from their background, domain, and other than finance skills like low code, no code, automation, these all they learn from uh, other sources. So yeah, so let me just any doubts till this point? Okay, it as a no.
Yes.
Mhm. Next, let me just give you a brief how the interface looks like. Let me share my screen. Let me know once my screen is visible. So this is the home screen. Let me know once my screen is visible.
Yeah, it's visible, SK.
Okay. So this is the home screen of Alteryx. You might have seen all this input, all these tools and all. There's nothing special in here. As I mentioned, it's a low code, no code automation tool. All you need to do is drag and drop, drag and drop. Hola, you're connected. Data is here. Drag, and drop, and the tool is in the canvas. So this particular piece segment is called as tool palette. In tool palette, we have multiple components. A segment named in slash out, which contains all the input slash output tools. There's a segment called preparation. This contains all the tools which are used to prepare the data. Let's say you have a raw data and you wanted to prepare it. All you need to do is use one of the tools in here and configure it. That's how simple Alteryx is. Let's say you have an Excel file and you wanted to filter few stuff. Then we have a tool called filter. Drag and drop and write the condition, whatever your condition is. So as I mentioned, this is tool palette. The tools what we see here, all the tools are dragged and dropped into the canvas. This is called the canvas. What is this called? Can someone repeat it? Apart
It's a
from Akshay and
canvas.
Mohit,
Yeah,
it's
it's a
this.
canvas.
This is canvas, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
what is this called?
The these are
The upper
tools,
sec.
right?
Yeah, these are tools.
Yeah,
This is called tool palette. This
yeah.
total palette is called tool palette. Next, this is called workflow configuration pane. Why is this used? This is basically used to configure the tools what we have. If we click on any configuration of that particular tool will be shown here. Click on select tool, the configuration of select tool will be shown here. Click on filter tool, the configuration of filter tool will be shown here. This is called results pane. When we run any workflow, each and every detail regards to the workflow will be shown here. Are we clear with the basics? Yes, no, don't know. Do you want me to
Yes,
repeat
SK.
again? Okay. Others, guys, do you want me to repeat it again?
It's clear, SK.
Okay. So next, we have so just wanted to give a high level understanding here. Any idea what the costing of Artrix license would be? Anyone? Licensing cost per tool per license. Yes. Just give a guess. It's in dollars. Start with some number. I'll stop you where it matches. Anyone? It's in dollars and it's yearly subscription.
It's about something $5,000 for a year.
More.
Mm-mm.
Last I remember it was 70,000, I guess.
No, that's per server. So 70 to that's not 70. It's like currently it's like 95,000 based on capacity and all. Basic plan starts with 85,000. So $85,000. And the licensing cost of Artrix itself goes around without intelligent suits. It's 6,000. Six sorry six yeah $6,000 per license. And with intelligent suits, it goes to around $10,000 per license. So what's it converted to after conversion it to Indian INR? It's around 84,000, right? With intelligent suits. Don't you think it's too costly?
Yeah, it is.
It is costly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So per 8 lakh, sorry, 8 lakh 40,000 per year per single user to provide this license, they are charging 8 lakh 40,000. So why do business get in, like why will business try to purchase this license and then give it to the developers and business users? What could be so logical here? The reason behind that is, the reason behind Artix being used very much currently is people
Maybe it's easy
want.
to use, right?
Exactly, it is very easy to use. And
Uh,
instead of instead of increasing that, so what's the normal process of any automation? First, requirement gathering comes into picture, and then documentation, and then that documentation is given to the tech people, and then after that it's being automated. But currently, after Alteryx being introduced, what business users are doing it, they are understanding their business by themselves. They are trying to document it by themselves, and they are trying to automate their stuff by themselves. So we are eliminating the middleman here. We are eliminating the business analysts, as well as we are eliminating the tech people. Got my point, right? There's a lot of costing which we are eliminating, which in turn increases the productivity of a particular person. Instead of instead of following this cycle, that directly automate, business users are trying to automate their stuff by themselves with the help of low code, no code automation. So there's no need of any coding language, as I mentioned. All everything is dependent on drag and drop. Are we clear?
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. I think Ashwini, it would have given some clarity of on your previous question. So coming to market supply and demand, let me open Naukri and I'll search for Artrix here. See, there are a total of 47,191 job openings currently for Alteryx. Do we have someone from other than finance domain here? Nadeem? Anyone? Nadeem, Prasad, Srinivas Rao? Anyone from non-finance background here?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hi Nadeem.
I'm from non-finance background, but
Okay, great. So, yeah, can you brief me about yourself a bit?
um, uh, I have done mechanical engineering, right? And um, there is nothing much to add, but I work as a subject matter expert at Czech India Private Limited.
Okay, got it. So
Yeah.
are you aware of Excel, basics of Excel?
Yes, basics of Excel, I know that.
Okay. So as I mentioned previously, there's no limitation of what background you're from to learn Alteryx. Here, these are the filters which I just saw. We have multiple opportunities for any postgraduate. We have 37,925 opportunities. For MBA, PGDM, we have 2,063 opportunities. So you are from whatever background you are from, we'll be having openings for Alteryx for that particular background. This is live data from Naukri. And let's see what companies to hire for Alteryx. All the big fours hire for Alteryx. Apart from big fours, we have American Express, Deutsche Bank, all the investment banks as well. They hire for Alteryx. We have Accenture, IBM, Nomura, Angel, PepsiCo. PepsiCo recently started using Alteryx. So the number here should be much more higher, but I think there's some issue because PepsiCo is hiring for bulk. Capco, UT, see, these all are the companies which are hiring for Alteryx. There's no limitation, like limitation in the sense some companies use Alteryx a lot, and some companies use Alteryx a bit lesser than the other. But currently, the scenario is like everyone is trying to move into low code, no code automation tools. Got my point, right?
Yeah.
And and if a company is capable enough to pay 8,50,000 approx 8,50,000 per year on the licensing of a particular tool, imagine how the salaries would be. Salaries, there's no cap on salaries. So I have few candidates like who had 3 years of experience, 3 to 4 years of experience into Alteryx, and now they are shifted to 43. Yeah, from 22 directly jump to 43. So if you have the skill set, there's no boundaries. And previous to batch student, there was a guy named Shiva who was into non-finance. He had almost like 9 months of experience. He moved from 5.5 to 14. So that's how the demand and supply of Alteryx is. There's no one who's aware of Alteryx that much. Like it's completely new in the market, at least currently. The supply and demand of Alteryx is not at all stable. There's a lot of demand, but supply is very limited. I can't say the same thing after 4 to 5 years because at that point the supply might increase a lot. But currently, there's not much awareness about Alteryx. That's why we have a upper hand here to learn Alteryx and to get into this stream. Any questions?
SK,
Yes.
sorry to interrupt.
Yes.
So actually, yeah, after joining this WhatsApp group, I just updated my Naukri and I did got a call from one of the third party consultancy,
Mm-hmm.
but I am totally into like manual testing. So
Mm-hmm.
now, but when they call, they ask for a like experience in the Alteryx. Like if I just told that I
Yes.
don't have experience, but they ask for the experience.
Okay. So just put it the other way. What do you think
Hmm.
experience is? It's
Okay.
basically, yeah, it's basically how you are gonna use yours. How did you use your skills? What values you can bring in the table? If you have pretty good certifications and you can prove that you are knowledgeable uh, in the particular tool, then experience you can manage. So currently I
Yeah.
am in.
But
Yes.
before shortlisting, only they want, like they were asking for the experience, like
Yes,
whether
yes.
we
Yeah,
have,
we have
yeah.
that workaround. I have few workarounds for that too. Ping
Mhm.
me in WhatsApp. I'll share exactly what you need to do for such kind of scenarios.
Sure, sure. Yeah.
So this is
Thank you.
Alteryx. See, you how, but just a small question. How did you apply? How did you get a call? Got a call? I mean, did you update that you have Alteryx knowledge in your resume?
Yeah, just to check how the market is regarding this domain. So I just updated my profile with
Yes.
this skill set.
Obviously, yeah, that's what happening currently. As I mentioned, there's a lot of supply and demand crisis. There's a lot of demand, but supply is very, very limited, especially for Alteryx. So that's what you can do. Even Mohit recently got into Deloitte, right? Mohit?
Yes, I was working on Excel and Power BI, and I got level 1 certification in Alteryx, which I updated. So I received a call from Deloitte. They were looking for a Power BI developer, and they did ask me that, do you know about Alteryx? They asked me very basic questions because when they asked me, do you know about it? I said, I'm learning and I have gained level 1 certification. After that, they scheduled my interview and everything went well. I'll be joining there next week.
Congratulations, Mohit. So
Thank you.
yeah, just to add one more point here. Mohit here is one of my student, but he was very busy with his office work, and like he was a bit he couldn't attend the sessions completely. That's the reason he could complete only one certification, but he is planning to join again, I guess. in the next batch. So he just with the basic certification, he was able to crack Deloitte, such a big company. So if you have good knowledge and if you have good certifications and if you can perform in interviews, right, that doesn't your experience and just other stuff doesn't matter that much. Only thing is your performance. For experience, we can see what alternatives we have. So
Yes,
are we good? Yeah, Kiran.
I'm Kiran here. Actually, I'm carrying overall 14 years experience into insurance industry, health
Hmm.
insurance and property and casualty insurance, which is
Okay.
based on US and UK.
Okay.
I completed my BTech in 2009, and I do have a knowledge about little knowledge, not in deep in the Power BI and all. I do have basic knowledge, and Excel I'm in advanced. Currently, I'm working as a senior team manager. So,
Hmm.
if I would like to start the career with Alteryx now, so
Hmm.
how gonna help my career?
See, you have a total of 14 years of experience, you said, right?
Yes, you're right, sir.
And what technologies are you like at least on a high level worked on?
I didn't work on any technologies.
Okay.
Like I
Are
do
you
have
aware of
knowledge
Excel?
about the basic. Sorry,
Okay.
I do have basic knowledge about the Power BI and how it works on Python. Basic things. Power
Yeah.
BI I can say as a moderate. Uh,
Uh-huh.
Excel I was in advanced.
Okay. Okay. Then that's good, man. See, the combination of Alteryx is like Alteryx, one visualization tool, and basics of Python. Because there are few limitations of Alteryx too, which normally people tend to overcome with Python code, and they use it repetitively inside Alteryx. So this is the combo they are looking at. If you're very perfect with Alteryx, then rest all you can manage. So coming to your question, yeah, just ping me in WhatsApp. I'll get you a detailed roadmap of what you can do and what can help you out and what you can't do. So based on that, you can decide further. Will that work?
Sure, sir. Thank you so much. Sir, it will be like classes when it will start. So first
It
is
will. It is starting from 18th of this month.
this. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
I'll ping you in WhatsApp.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
So as to even I have, since
Mhm.
though I worked on, all things for 3 years, so
Mhm.
now like I am trying to, change the company now.
Mhm.
Like when I got call from Wells Fargo, JP Morgan again, they're looking for, Alteryx and Tableau,
Yes.
and then for
That combo is always there.
exactly.
Artix
Oh,
plus Tableau. Yeah.
and then what is happening with me, I am not very, they have scheduled my interview as well, like for
Hmm.
JP Morgan and Wells Fargo. I am like not that confident to give the seat for the interview, for all
One second.
tricks.
When which team in JP Morgan?
I'm not. I'll just let you know, okay? I
Okay.
after, yeah, after the call.
There
And
are a lot of openings in JP Morgan and Wells Fargo,
exactly,
specifically for Alteryx. A lot. The problem is like, see, as I always keep on saying, market demand and supply is so much, and people are not at all aware of Alteryx. Alteryx is
yeah.
going a lot, and people are not aware. So
Yeah, that's why I'm not getting that confident to sit for the interview, right? So just that's why I just wanted to, join
yeah,
the this kind of session. So again, I have interview Tuesday. It's coming out next next
Tuesday.
Tuesday. I don't know. Even I don't have, in Exchange we don't have Alteryx installed in our system.
Yes, yes. Few of my students are from Accenture. Normally,
Exactly.
what they do is VDI. Using VDI, they support Alteryx, and it's very slow, man. That's very,
Yeah,
very slow.
so I am not, I am not like, that's why I'm not like getting the confidence, to sit for an interview. I'm not practicing, I'm not doing nothing. I'm
You should
just
have, yeah, you should have first joined a session, help, like joined some training, and then you should have upskilled yourself, and then you should have applied for the interview. Because this Big Four, what this investment bankers, what they do is, if you're not shortlisted now,
Mhm.
after applying for the interview, they will block you for at least 2 to 3
Yeah,
months.
that's true. But in my resume, Alteryx is there, right? Because I have worked on,
Yeah, because
and
in
I'm
your
getting
resume
some.
Artrix was there. That's
Yeah,
the reason Naukri search in Naukri search also your resume got prioritized.
Exactly, that's the reason. And then I got call, even if, like I'm getting interview call, I want to sit for the interview, right?
Hmm.
So that's why, like, I said okay, I don't know what to do, like
Yeah,
that's all.
yeah. Just ping me in WhatsApp. I'll
Yeah,
discuss
sure,
about it.
sure. Thank you.
Okay, guys, see here. I'm also shocked here. 1 to 5 crores, 24 openings, 75 to 100, 67 openings. This range I could see, but these three are extraordinary, exceptional. So this is the standard for people with experience more than 4 years into Alteryx. So with 4 years of experience, they are very much happy to pay this range. I recently got multiple calls with much more in this bracket, but it's very common, as I mentioned, with good experiences, you'll get pretty good packages too. So, guys, any more questions? Specific questions?
Uh, Hello, sir. So sorry to interrupt you again.
Yeah, yeah.
With the Alteryx, so data visualization tool, so I have to learn it. Like anything, Power BI, Tableau, I have to learn it. It's like we'll teach us like how I have to
So,
learn.
see, Tab Artrix is the major skill. Tableau is a supporting skill.
Okay, okay.
You need to be very much good with Artrix, and then visualization tool. Visualization is always about storytelling. It's not about creating the visuals. It's about how well we are preparing the story, how we are presenting it. So art tricks I can teach. For visualization tool, I think Akriti should have some contacts.
Okay, okay, okay. I'll reach
Yeah.
out then.
Yes. Uh,
So for Alteryx, I think we just need to know the Excel, right? SQL is
yes.
not required. Or...
No, nothing. See, even Excel is not that mandatory. What I
Okay.
normally do is in the sessions itself, I teach in such a way that if some Excel formula or something related to Excel comes into picture, we'll just cover that Excel piece first, and then we'll go to Alteryx, so that people will get good grip and good understanding of all these concepts before going in depth. And
Okay.
in the beginning, our sessions will be very slow. Once people pick up, we'll fasten the sessions a bit.
Sir, and what will be the system configuration, sir? Need
Basic system configuration is enough, but let's just recheck. Alteryx desktop, desktop system configuration, system requirements. This is the requirement for OS. By the way, for MacBook, it doesn't work.
okay. Okay.
So, so 4 core minimum 2.5 gigahertz. 16 is better to have 16 GB.
16 GB. Okay.
Yeah, rest all is normal itself.
No. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, please don't call me sir. Please call me SK if possible.
Yes.
Sir
Yeah,
is too.
no, sir. Okay.
Okay, any more questions, guys? I see Srinivas Rao here. Srinivas, if possible, can you brief about you a bit? Okay. Okay.
Nothing, nothing
This
SK.
okay. Okay. No worries. Chalo, ठीक है. If you guys don't have any questions, that's all I had to cover. Akriti, you have any
What
specific questions
would be
prepared?
the class timings?
Class timings are from morning 8 to 9 every day, Monday to Friday.
Okay. And the duration?
Duration, it depends on student speed. Current batch went for 3 months, 3 months, 10 days approx. So it depends from how quickly students are picking up. We won't end the session until everyone is comfortable and pretty good with Alteryx, whoever is attending the sessions regularly. So we have a lot of, let me open the browser too.
Hello, Srinivas.
Yeah, Yasmin. Yes.
Yeah, I wanted to ask one thing.
Uh-huh.
You said two things are needed. One is Alteryx, and
Mm-hmm.
the other is a visualization tool, right?
Yes, yes.
Is it? I mean, that's all. That is only one. That is only how we will get a job, or are there any other kind of a career in that where visualization tool is not needed?
See, there are multiple options. The combo what I mentioned is better of all. But just with there are multiple openings which require only Artrix. There are multiple openings which require only visualization tool. Only
Okay.
visualization tool, no, but only Artist, there are a lot of lot of job roles. Just
Okay.
if you take job roles of Artist developers, there's a lot of opening for Artist developers, which doesn't need any visualization tools skill sets.
Okay. Okay.
This
Okay.
combo is better, but it's not like this is the only combo.
Okay. 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 Okay, Srinivas. Thank you for this
Uh,
information.
okay, okay. I'm not Srinivas, by the way. Just call me
Oh,
SK.
okay. 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 I thought you said Srinivas, right?
I asked Srinivas. There was a person named Srinivas
Okay.
in the
Okay.
chat, so
Sorry. Sorry. I'm
no
really
worries.
sorry.
No worries, no worries. Chalo, any more questions, guys?
Do we require
SK, hi
any
SK.
like domain knowledge,
No
particular
domain
like?
knowledge, no domain knowledge as such. So let me open this and let me open oh, industry. So Artrix is being used in all the industries. If you are into HR, KPMG is hiring a lot for HR analytics. So for that, you have HR now. You should have HR knowledge. If you are from legal, there are many companies which are hiring. What's that? NVIDIA. NVIDIA is hiring a lot for legal team. Artrix. In all the domains, we have Artrix openings. So whatever domain you're from, you can easily switch to Artrix roles.
Okay. I
Hi
have
SK.
worked on
Yes, Purnima?
travel and I have worked on travel domain, CRM and fintech.
FinTech.
So I think it
So
okay.
we have multiple openings. You can just go through Naukri and like filter out for your domain, and then you can see further requirements and all. This is open source.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, Prasad.
Yes, SK. So I just completed my MBA
Mm-hmm.
in June. Just joined an insurance company as well,
Mm-hmm.
but not in a desired profile. So I just wanted to ask, like, what's the scope for freshers after learning Alteryx?
See, don't keep that. Just remove that from your mind. You're not a fresher anymore. You worked in an insurance company, so you need to. Okay, ping me in WhatsApp. There are few things. This session is being recorded, so for better details, right? Ping me in WhatsApp. But we have openings in insurance domain too with artist skill set. You should never keep that you are a fresher if you have worked in some other domain. There are workarounds for that too, but got my point, right?
Yes.
Even for freshers also, the hiring is happening a lot. But for freshers, it is better to okay, campus placements you won't be. So it's better to upskill yourself and post a lot in LinkedIn. So that helps a lot.
Okay.
And ping me in WhatsApp. I'll share few more details in regards to you specifically, Prasad. I have few points to
Sure.
discuss.
Sure.
Okay. Guys, any more questions? Anyone? No?
SK, can we build a like small workflow?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, for the demo. Yeah.
Okay. Let me open this and let's do a live workflow. Hmm, let me get some data. Master. Superstore. Okay, I think we should do. So before going there, just wanted to show you multiple data sources what we have. These are all the data types which Alteryx can support. We have CYDB, YXDB, flat, GIS, IPM, JSON, JIP, text. These are all the data types. You name it and we'll be having it. All the data types are being supported by Alteryx. Apart from that, we have multiple data sources which Alteryx can support. So, yes, no, 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 opening for freshers, yes. Okay, so coming to the data sources, we have Adobe Analytics, we have Amazon Aurora, we have Microsoft OneDrive, we have Oracle, we have PostgreSQL, we have ServiceNow, we have Snowflake. These are all the data sources from where we can fetch data from. How do we fetch data into Alteryx? One best way is you have your file here, drag and drop this file in the canvas. Drag and drop into canvas. You'll get a pop-up here which asks you which sheet do you want to now open. I wanted to open sheet 1. Then I'll click on OK. The other method is get an input data from in/out palette. Click on setup connection. Click on files. Select file. Select file, or like you can select any file from here. This is how it is. As simple as that. Drag and drop or select from the configuration pane. Once we selected a data, what we need to do is we need to perform our calculations on top of the data. Let's say you wanted to filter out for a few things here. Let's say you wanted to filter out for all the names which contain, or all the names whose elevation is greater than 1000. So for that, what we can do is we'll just keep a filter elevation greater than 1000. That's it. Once our condition is applied, we need to run this workflow. How do we run a workflow? Any option you see in the canvas? Any
There is
option?
a option over there, or Control R. Right,
Yes.
I guess.
Either we can click on this run option or click on Control R. So this is how to run a workflow. I see multiple options here, in the sense like I see a green color icon here, a green color icon here, a line here. What do you think these are called? This is called node. This line here is called node. What does node do? It connects one tool to another. A node connects one tool to another tool. We have multiple connectors. This green one, this is called output connector. This is and sorry. This is called output anchor. This is called input anchor. Data is flowing out of this tool, so this is called output anchor. Data is flowing in So this inside this tool, so this is called input anchor. How many anchors do we have in input tool, input data tool? In this particular tool, how many anchors do we have?
One.
One.
One, exactly.
One.
How many anchors do we have in this tool?
Three.
Exactly. So in a filter, we can apply for multiple options, true or false. True represents all the records which satisfied the condition what we gave here. False represents all the anchors which didn't satisfy the condition here. Are we clear? Yes? No? Don't know?
Yeah, I see.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And next is uh, after applying this, we have a tool called select tool. Let's say I wanted to rename few things here. Like I wanted to rename state to state short form, something like that. So I can rename it using select tool. State SF. If I run this output anchor, I'll see the new name of the tool, new name of the column is SF. So yeah, this is about select tool, and then any other functionality you normally use a lot in your Excel, which you want me to replicate in Alteryx. Just to let you know, whatever we use in Excel can be replicated in Alteryx. Got my point, right? Anything. If a certain piece of project takes hours to in VBA, the same thing we can do in Alteryx in like very lesser time. And the runtime is also very fast. I used to work in my beginning of my career. I used to work in dataset whose data size itself was 7 GB, 7 GB size of zip CSV files. The processing time of such kind of files is very fast in Alteryx. If you try to open the same in some other tool, it will struggle a lot to open. But in Alteryx, it's very easy, and that's the reason huge data processing is done in Alteryx specifically. Any doubts?
Yes.
Okay. So from that, let's say you wanted to sell, yeah, you wanted to reorder something. So for all the functionalities, you have the tools here. So okay, we just have 6 minutes. So let me show you a workflow where we have everything attached. Instead of building that such kind of workflows from scratch, let me just show you that workflows itself. So, documents. Yeah, this is a workflow. This is a bit interesting workflow. Have you ever wondered, like you wanted to send custom emails to hundreds of people in a single click with customized body, subject line, and everything customized in it? Have you ever came across such kind of scenarios? Yes,
Yes,
no,
it's
Yeah, yeah.
in
yes, right?
organization you could send one email to across all the organization in a
Yes,
common.
yes. So, okay, 1 second. So, let me just give you a walkthrough of that. This is a workflow which collects the information. I just removed the mails won't be triggered automatically now. So here we have, for now we have only four inputs, and these are the four mails which I wanted to send to limited people. After doing all the customization, this is how the final output will look like. Let me just remove this sample tool and run it again. Each individual, a customized email based on his response will be created. See, for Gautam, a customized email has been created. For Akshay, a customized email has been created. For Shiva, a customized email has been created. For Akriti, a customized email has been created. Got my point, right? For each and every individual, a separate customized email will be created, and based on that email, multiple with a single click, all the emails can be triggered within minutes. Are we clear? Are we clear?
Yeah.
These all tools you learn with time. There's no big challenge here. Everything is just drag and drop. So here you see it is join and union. Just drag and drop, and there are few things you need to keep in mind while doing joins. There are few things you need to keep in mind while doing unions. Basically, in joins, you need to mention the left and right keys, just like we have it in other technologies. Joins, we need to mention the left and right keys, and once we mention, it will join the data based on those keys. And we have many things to keep in mind while doing joins, like reduce the reduce the duplicacy and all, which we'll definitely discuss in further sessions. So this is called union tool. This used to stack the data below each other. And this is data cleansing tool. To perform the same task, what data cleansing tool does, if you try to do that in Excel or in some other coding language, it will literally break your head. You'll literally break your head. There's a lot of steps you need to follow to get at the end output what you get after using data cleansing tool here. But in Artrix, just drag and drop this tool and select the data cleansing method which you wanted to do. For example, remove blanks, remove zeros, remove leading and trailing spaces. These all are available. Even if you wanted to modify the case, you can modify it to upper, lower, and title. So these are all functionalities which we'll discuss in further sessions. But yeah, that is about how the workflow is. This is very small workflow. It will hardly take 5 to 10 minutes to build this one, but it will reduce a lot of efforts. All our efforts will be in this text. Whatever you want to keep here, most of the efforts will go into this tool. This is called report text tool. This is called report text tool. All of your efforts will go here. Whatever custom you wanted to write, what you wanted to change, and what you wanted to keep it as is, everything. Are we clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Any more questions, guys? Or else we can maybe, Akriti, can we wrap this up if we have any questions? If we don't have any questions, Akriti, are you there?
Yeah, yeah, SK.
Okay. Okay. Let me stop sharing my screen. Okay.
Yeah. Do we
So
have any questions from the participants?
Uh, I just want to know about the fees details and the.
yeah, that just ping me in WhatsApp. I'll share you the brochure and I'll let you know. The fees is like
Okay. Sure.
10,000. It's for 3 months. So yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Akriti, since you are here, like, I just want to ask, like, Krishna already SK said, like, so need to learn some data visualization tool. So, will there be Tableau will be covered by you, like additional course, Akriti?
Yeah, like Tableau and Power BI are being taught in our group. Like they are the various groups, like Power BI by Rishika.
Okay, right.
Like yeah, so you
Just
can
ping,
join those
ping,
groups.
just WhatsApp Akriti. She will share you the details of other contacts too.
Okay, sure, SK. Thank you, Akriti. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Chalo.
Like,
Bye.
gu- guys, do we have any other questions?
Yeah, Kiran, we have any questions? Do you have any questions?
No. We are good. We are good, SK, and
Okay.
thanks for your time.
Thank you, SK. Thank you everyone
Thank you,
for joining.
SK. Thank you, Akriti.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you
guys.